So what we're looking at here is the idea of reciprocal. We're going to use this when we divide with fractions because there's a weird effect, right? So fractions that are less than 1 are really small numbers. And usually what happens is if you take something and you break it up into smaller pieces, so I'm going to zoom out here, right? So think about normal division. If we take a big thing and break it up into smaller pieces, you're going to end up with something that's smaller, right? So you're breaking things up. When you divide by little things, right, there's going to be a different effect that you see. So for example, if I said like how many fingers could I fit in a cookie jar? Well, if they're normal size fingers, right, I can only fit a certain amount. If they're little tiny fingers, right, so compared to a regular finger, if I'm fitting tiny fingers into a cookie jar, I can fit lots of these little fingers, right? So the amount's going to be different, so there's a different effect. So phase one is going to be look at these examples here, see if you could just find the reciprocal of these numbers. So for example, if I have 5 over 8, what would I need to be multiplying by 5 over 8 in order to have equivalent values here? So if this is a 40, what does this need to be to make a whole? So phase one is just to go ahead and see if you can find the reciprocals for 5/8. And for 3.5, that one's going to be a little weird, but just notice there's one numerator, there's one denominator. So is there anything you can do with this 3.5 to maybe change how it looks? Okay? So start with this and then take a deep breath, check with somebody else, and then there'll be a part 2 for this video.